What is up, guys? TheGreatWall back at again with another video. Today we are here with another rebuild. It is going to be the Colorado Rockies. Now for this one, I know what you're thinking, what could we do with the Rockies? Our goal is to be the worst team in the league. I know what you're thinking, why would I want to do that? Well, because the goal for this episode or this video is to go from the worst team in the league to the best team in the league after one season. So for instance, this first year, our team is not going to be good. We're going to send a lot of guys down to AAA that we can. We're going to suck, okay? And then the next year, our goal is to have the best record in the MLB and win the World Series. Now, is this going to be possible? I think it 100% is. We've got a couple of good core players. Plus, a lot of guys are going to be hitting free agency this year that we can add to the team. Plus, if we have a good draft, we'll have a lot of good players to trade. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I think we can honestly make this happen. Is it going to be tough? Yes, it is. But is it possible? Yeah. I don't know what moves I'm going to make in the first year. Probably getting rid of some of our older guys who are going to regress for some prospects maybe. I don't know yet. But, yeah, let's go ahead and start doing some things. All right, the first deal we're going to make is getting Grant Taylor for Kyle Freeland. I think we're only going to make 2 or 3 moves this year. Mainly just getting some younger guys for the players that are older and maybe tapped out on potential. So, yeah. All right, we're going to get Yohan Duran. We're going to give them Cole Carrig, Mickey Moniak, and Nick Kent. I think this is going to be a solid deal for us. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. Obviously, no one from our team is here. We are incredibly bad, which I like. We are 29-69, which is worse in the MLB. No one even comes close to us, so huge. Who is our one all-star? I honestly don't even I don't even have a guess as to who it could be. Willie Castro. Okay, that makes sense actually. I'm assuming that's our only guy. If I had to take a wild guess. It is. All right, that's fine. I'll show you guys a draft class in a second. We're on pace to be really bad, so yeah. All right, we are gonna make a somewhat small deal. We're going to send Ryan Ritter, Jaden Hill, Braxton Fullard, and Brandon Bernardino over to the Yankees for Ryan Weathers. I'm going to turn him into a reliever. Hopefully he can progress a little bit throughout the rest of this season. Maybe either use him as a long reliever or turn him back into a starter if we need to. So, yeah. All right, we are going to get another great player in Brandon Pfad, whatever his name is. We're going to trade away Jake MacArthur. We're sending him back to the Diamondbacks. TJ Rumfield, Sterling Thompson, and Cameron Nelson. If you guys don't know, he's actually starting pitcher. He has the stamina for it. So next year we're going to turn him into a starter. He should be like a low to mid 80s, which is good. So we can either trade him away or keep him for the team. So yeah, pretty good deal for us. All right, we are going to get Brad Lord. We're going to send over Brody Breck to get him. We're also going to get Ben Brown for Carson Palmquist. And we make a huge trade. We're going to get Mason Miller, Jeremiah Estrada, and Adrian Morhone for Ethan Holiday, Charlie Condon, Rock Riggio, and Adele Amador. I mean, these guys, no offense, they're great prospects, but they're not going to make an impact in the next year. So, yeah, this is absolutely an insane deal. We need to make sure we re-sign all these guys because we might be in that territory where we can lead the league in wins very soon. And we had a phenomenal draft as well. All high 80s to mid to low 90s, which is crazy. The fact that this guy was injured. I took a shot on him anyway. It said he had 90, maybe had 99 potential max. He still has 87, which is phenomenal. So, yeah, we definitely can get this done with, all the trade value that we currently have. So, yeah. Alright, so we only won 43 games, which is huge. I mean, we clinched, as crazy as it's going to sound, we clinched the worst record literally like a month ago. 22 games less than the Nationals. And about, 21 worse than the Angels, I think that said that was. So, yeah, we were actually the worst team possible. Did we have any bright spots with the bad guys that we had up? Okay, I mean, 2 WAR from Willie Castro. I think I re-signed him. Yeah, I did re-sign him long term, so he's going to be around as a bench bat at least. Tyler Freeman, not bad. He's going to stick around just because he has like 85 clutch. Yeah, 84 clutch, which is insane. Mason Miller, 23 saves with the other team he was on. Same with Brandon Pfad. All these guys were down in AAA, so... Well, when I got them, they were down in AAA, so... Yeah, our best pitcher was Jimmy Herget. I mean, it is what it is. We want it to be bad, and we certainly were, so... Let's go make some great moves this offseason and put ourselves in a spot to lead league in wins. Alright, the first deal we're going to make is J-Ram for Henry Bourbon. Yeah, pretty straight up deal. We need a superstar or two, and J-Ram's going to be one of them. Alright, we are going to get Cade Smith for Adrian Silva. Yeah, another elite relief pitcher. Alright, we're going to get Ozzie Albies. We're going to trade away Monty Hayfie, Jared Thomas, and Jack Mahoney. I think this is going to be a solid deal for us. Alright, we're going to get Otto Lopez. We're going to trade away Fritz Krueger. Yeah. Alright, we are going to get Cole Reagans for Carlos Elez, Zach Veen, and Arelvis Martinez. Alright, I don't know if I just broke the game, but we're trading Juan Mejia for Drew Rasmussen straight up. I don't know why they would ever do this deal, but yeah, we'll take it. Alright, it feels like we gave up a lot, but we're going to get Brent Rooker. We're going to give up Giancarlo Jacques, Kyle Karros, and Tyler Freeman. Like I said, it feels like we're giving up a lot. We're giving up the #1 prospect, but it is what it is. We need a good right fielder, so hopefully Brent Rooker can be that. Alright, we're going to straight up swap Stephen Kwan and Chase Dollander. I'm going to need to get another pitcher, but I feel like it's going to be a lot easier. Stephen Kwan will hold it down in left field for us. Alright, we're at the home run derby. The team is doing very well, but we are not the best record in the league just yet. Right now, that honor goes to the Cubs. They're up by 2 on us, but we are very good. We're 62 and 35, which is very much, best in the West. But we need some of these teams to step up and beat the Cubs. Yeah, All-Star voting. Who do we have in the All-Star game? Should have a few guys here, honestly. I'd be surprised if we didn't. Okay, J-Ram's here. I did move him to second base. Is that really going to be it? Oh, no, and Brent Rooker, who is a beast as well. So, yeah, the team's doing well. We just need to finish out strong. I didn't draft because it doesn't matter. It's now or never, so, yeah. Alright, we finished 104-58 and win the division. We absolutely destroyed the league. We're the only 100 winner, so I think we got a little bit lucky with the year. Yeah, the team did well. Brent Rooker led the league in home runs and runs. No award winners, but how did the team do? Whoops, not the right spot. How did the team do? That is the question on all of our minds. J-Ram with a 6.5, Brent Rooker with a 5, Brenton Doyle with a 4.8, Otto Lopez 3.8, Hunter Goodman 3.3, Stevie Kwan with a 3, Ezekiel Tovar with a 2.4, Jahmai Jones, who I picked up as a bench bat with a 1.9, good for him, Willie Castro with a 1.3. Yeah, I mean, the team did very well. Cade Smith, 49 saves, good year. We had 5 guys win 10 or more games, which we love to see. Cole Reagan's up to an 89. Everyone did very well for the most part. I mean, considering we play at Coors Field, the pitching did a lot better than I really thought they would. Drew Rasmussen, 3.1. Cole with a 3. Brandon with a 2.4. Ben Brown with a 1.5. Grant Taylor with a 1.3. Cade Smith with a 1.2. The team did very well. Yeah, I mean, really simple. Ryan Weathers, I might turn into a starter. I don't think I am, but I might. Just because he didn't do bad. I mean, this is honestly the best pitching staff I think I've seen. No one above a 5, which is phenomenal. So, I'm going to go fix our roster, and then we will head into the playoffs where I want to dominate, realistically. Milwaukee in the first round. Cole versus Evaldi is a W. Rasmussen versus Patrick is a W. Brandon versus Mizrowski. No. Okay, Brown versus Quinn is a W. We are taking on Chicago. I'm going to go fix the rotation, and then we'll hop in. Alright, we're taking on the Cubs. Cole versus Justin Steele is a W. Rasmussen versus Horton is a W. Brandon versus Shota is a W. Come on, Brown versus Sandy to move on is a sweep. A very close sweep, don't get me wrong, but it's still a sweep. We're taking on the Yankees. I'm going to go fix the rotation, then we'll hop into the World Series. Taking on the Yankees in the World Series. Cole versus Rodon is a W. Drew versus Schlittler is a W. Brandon versus Fried. 3-0. I mean, come on. We do have a game 4 for a sweep. This team is disgusting. I mean, we built a phenomenal roster. Like usual, we put together a very, very good squad. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of these guys are not very good, but I mean, these are bench bats. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, very solid team. Let's see if we can go pull off a sweep. Alright, we're on the road for game 4. We're going to let Ben Brown take it. It would be absolutely insane. If we win this game, Brad Lord will have not pitched at all in the playoffs. And we go up 1 to begin the game. And we hold them down. There we go. Come on. They did get Joe Adele. I was trying to trade for Ben Rice in the offseason, but they didn't want to give him to me. They're going to tie it up there. That's okay. As long as we can get out of it. They're going to score another one, but we do get out of it. Come on, offense. Get me some runs here. A little support. Double play. Huge. Come on, offense. Nothing. Have a day, Ben Brown. I mean, okay, he's done now, but what a phenomenal game. We're going to bring in Adrian Morhone. Why not? Let him do a job. Double play. Okay, we get out of it. All right. We're gonna try to take a or get the tie here, at least, to force extras. Brian Abreu on the bump. Steven Kwan. He has a home run in this game, so maybe he does it again. I doubt it. It sucks that our offense couldn't really get it done after the first run in the first inning. We didn't do anything. And it was a solo shot from Steven Kwan. We only have 3 hits on the game, so I mean, they really shut us down. Steven Kwan's going to send that one for a double, though. Going to give us a shot here. He's going to give us a great shot at winning the World Series in 4. Hell of a game from him. Hell of a game from him. He showed up, at least. He showed up. He's in the 3-hole, which I don't know why. I don't really touch the line very often, but it is what it is. Come on, Hunter Goodman. Might have been the pitch to swing at. Hunter Goodman not doing too well in this postseason, hitting about 230. He's going to change that right here, though. That ball is slammed. Can that at least get off the wall or something? It's going to be gone, and we take the lead. We're gonna do one more at bat, see if we can help out a little bit more. They're going to pull Brian Abreu for David Bednar. We've got Ozzy Albies, who does not hit righties very well, but let's see if we can do a job here. Want to get one more if possible. No. I mean, we're on that. It's just really not much I can do about that. That's fine, though. We're going to let the CPU take over. Hopefully us getting a couple runs helps them kind of, you know, score more. We put up 2 more. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Cade Smith, he's going to come and see if he can finish this game strong. All right. 1 out. Chance for a double play. We need it. Well, don't need it necessarily, but would like it to end this game nice and easy. Hell of a performance in that 9th inning. I mean, oh no. Okay, that's fine. Oh, if you didn't know, I put Ozzy Albies at first base because I needed a first baseman, so I said why not. Pretty much the only reason. Which is also why I was trying to trade for Ben Rice, but like I said, couldn't get him. Didn't really have the facilities. Kind of depleted every single player we had. All the prospects we had. Let's see if we can finish this off. Cade Smith right here for the World Series. Nope, that's it. No way! Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. There we go. We are the World Series champions. We sweep the Yankees. I can't believe Brad Lord did not pitch a single inning at all in the postseason as our 5th starter. That is the type of dominance that I was looking for. Absolutely disgusting. I think we lost, what, 1 game that entire postseason run? Yeah, we lost 1 game, and it was an absolute disgusting just murder. But yeah, we dominated. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Brent Rooker, World Series MVP. J-Ram, playoff MVP. The guys got it done, which we love to see. So, that being said, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.